Tigerland. A fighting fury, we're from Tigerland. In any weather you will see us with a grin, risking head and shin. If we're behind, we never mind, we fight and win. Oh, we're from Tigerland. We never weaken till the final siren blows. Like the tigers of old, we're strong and we're bold. Oh, we're from Tiger, yellow and black. Oh, we're from Tiger, eat 'em alive. Oh, we're from Tigerland. Oh, we're from Tigerland. A fighting fury, we're from Tigerland. In any weather you will see us with a grin, risking head and shin. If we're behind, we never mind, we fight and win. Oh, we're from Tigerland. We never weaken till the final siren blows. Like the tigers of old, we're strong and we're bold. Oh, when the saints come marching in, oh, when the saints come marching in, oh, Lord, I want to be in that number. When the saints come marching in, oh, when the saints come marching in, oh, when the saints come marching in, oh, Lord, I want to be in that number. When the saints come marching in, we are traveling in the footsteps of those who have gone before, but we'll all be reunited on a new and sunlit shore. Oh, when the saints come marching in, oh, when the saints come marching in, oh, Lord, I want to be in that number. When the saints come marching in. Some days in this world of trouble, he's the only one we need. But I'm waiting for that morning when the new world is revealed. Oh, when the saints come marching in, oh, when the saints come marching in, oh, Lord, I want to be in that number. When the saints come
Good evening and welcome to AFL NT's coverage of the TIO NTFL Premier League season. St Mary's take on Nightcliff from TIO Stadium. Round 4 action. These two teams met in round 1. And it was St Mary's getting the job done by 12 points. Joining me in the commentary box today, I'm Nick O'Reilly. I should go with first. Colleen Gwynn is next to me. G'day, Gwynny.
Yeah, thanks, Nick. And next to me is Nick O'Reilly. He omitted to tell everyone who he was. So just one job, Nick. But yeah, I'm excited about this game.
Yeah, it's going to be a belter. And we're just talking off air too, Gwynny. There's two noticeable outs for the St Mary's, Jacko Calder and Lockie Taylor. Jacko Calder with a blood clot in the leg, if you don't mind.
Yeah, it's a bit of a worry at the moment with COVID going around.
Yeah. Nothing to do with it, though. We better not roll with that. And then, of course, Lockie Taylor with a tight hamstring as well. And then we're just looking over the team list, too, for Nightcliff. Jono Peris not playing, so that's a huge out too, Gwenny.
Yeah, look, he doesn't miss many games, but I did see him pumping some weights in the gym yesterday, so I thought maybe he wasn't playing. But, yeah, you don't see a Nightcliff team listed without a Peris in it, so unusually he must have an injury, I would say.
Yeah, my word. As we're... just moments off the opening bounce. There's Philo. He's come up from Castlemaine. He lives, plays in the Bendigo Footy League. He's a great operator. And we're about to get underway here at TIO Stadium as Wade Dirksen wins that one down for Nightcliff, but it comes out to the outside. Jellyman Turner quickly around the corner on the left, up to half forward. Nice spoil coming from behind. Big Saw Smith puts a bump on. Bit of holding going on. Umpire lets this one go. Philo around the corner. It's going to get chopped off by Nate Paredes. Just couldn't drag it in, though. Bowles, who's been in red-hot form for Nightcliff, to Wills. And get it on the outside now. Dirksen out by himself. Edward Baldwin brought that one down. Philo goes to ground. He's just rolling with the one boot, too, if you don't mind. Goes with the banana. Up to half forward. Nightcliff with the numbers here. That's Moods turning around on the dial, and it's just gone to the left and through from behind.
Yeah, sort of start we expected, pretty fast, and they'll organise themselves pretty quickly, and you'll see more one-on-one as the game goes on.
Jellyman Turner, he's a great user of the pill, and he's just hit up another one, although they've turned this over one. Now, he's Bowles on the left to half forward. Tommy North for Nightcliff, he's been in good form too. He's looking to go back and have a ping here. You'll have to get onto it. We'll kick from about 55 to 60 out, directly in front. No one really offering leads for Nightcliff as it stands now. Wheels around on that left, gets onto it too. It's just gone left and through for a behind. So good start here by Nightcliff, Gwynny. Yeah,
pressure's on. They really are matching up nicely on St Mary's. They got Saints under a little bit of pressure, but I'm sure it's going to settle relatively quickly.
Wilkinson here. He's been a good player for St Mary's, in and out of the twos last year. And midway through the season, found himself playing every game in the Premier League. Sean Edwards flies from behind. Can't drag it in. Quick kick coming out of there from Cockatoo Collins. Here's Jellyman Turner. Doesn't have a lot to go to. Throws it on the left. Lockyer on the half volley. He's clean, and that's no exception. Jellyman Turner again. He's had about 5 touches already. Back to Lockyer. They've worked it out now. It's Cockatoo Collins on the left. Around the corner. Top of the square action. Nice kick. And good body work there from Jack Kluski.
Yeah, it was beautifully done, wasn't it? He just really took him under the ball and... just used his body nicely and didn't attract the call of the umpire, so well done.
So it's been Nightcliff in the first couple of minutes, just peppering the goals, but can't get it through the big sticks. Meanwhile, St Mary's have one shot at it, getting it inside 50, and then they've got a set shot on goal. Kluski just stabs at it and puts it straight through the middle and gets the opener for St Mary's.
Yeah, nice body work for a forward, and that's what you want. You want them to always be contesting. And I'm not sure who that was, Nick, that was the Nightcliff player there. I couldn't quite see. Just, maybe a small push, but certainly not enough there.
Sammy Harper.
Yeah, Sammy Harper. You could see he was unhappy about not holding his ground, but Yeah, nice work by the Saints.
As Brady Philo comes off for a well-earned rest already. He's had about 3 or 4 touches early on in the piece. Good start from St Mary's. Good start from both teams. Back in the middle. Big Saul Smith just up in the air, doesn't bring it down. Bit of stacks on in the middle. Umpire letting it go. Pops out now. Wills gets tackled. Quick kick coming out of that. So no, that's a good mark. Running back with the flight is Josh Cheek. Goes with that left foot in the Edwards direction. Can't drag it in. Nice ball coming from behind there from Deary. Looks like he's wearing Edwards like a glove. Edwards puts it into full forward. Nice body work there from Lockyer. It's on the deck. He's Jake Long. Fires back the handball to Vallejo, who finds Smithson. Top of the square. Nice kick. And the captain's taken a mark. Nate Paredes right in front.
Oh, that was beautifully worked, wasn't it? I think they gave Edwards way too much space there in the 50. He was able to get some room and deliver the ball where he wanted to. For a player like that, you really want to be on his hammer.
On his MC hammer, Gwenny, you reckon?
MC hammer for sure.
My word. So 2 goals to 2 points. St Mary's in control early. We've gone just under 5 minutes in the opening quarter at TIO Stadium. And Gwynny, we predicted this is going to be an absolute ripping game, and it's off to a good start, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. 2 goals are on the board, but every possession's contested at this stage.
Back in the middle, Dirksen and Smith again. Wayne Dirksen is a young gun ruckman for Nightcliff. Philo goes into extract. Cops one high, umpire lets it go. Bit of in the back action. Don't mind the whistle being put away. They extract it now, St Mary's. Kick up to half forward again. Edwards up at the ball, can't drag it in though. He goes again, quick kick out of the pack. It's going to be marked by dropped by Nyhouse. Under pressure here, Nightcliff. Edwards again. Just willing it forward are St Mary's. Nightcliff trying to get numbers around the ball. Paredes feeds out the handball. Quick kick around the corner. Is a point.
Work rate of Edwards, 3, 4, 5 efforts then. Just keeping the ball forward, getting it out into space.
That was Josh Smithson with that quick kick. 2-1-13 to 2 behinds. St Mary's just working into the game nicely as it stands. Dirksen flies. Baldwin. Wilkinson. He's got onto that one. It's gone wide and punched over the line. The boundary thrown about 40 around from the St Mary's goal. About 6 or 7 players just come off for a quick break for St Mary's. Everyone's blowing up already. It is stinking hot outside. That build-up's really cranking in as it stands. Paredes. It's bashed out of the way. Smithson, quick kick. Lockyer, the one-on-one. Just knocks it over to the captain. Cops one high. And fair enough too. That was very high. On Nate Paredes. I think that was Tommy North.
Tommy North, yep.
Ripping his head off. Clean off too, Gwenny.
He did. He hasn't got a head anymore. Not the player you really want to have the ball in his hand in the 50. So here we go.
Wheels around on that right. Stabs at it. It's a sausage. He's got 2 in a row. Nate Paredes, well done.
Yeah, the captain, dangerous player. He's just got enormous work rate and great in a contest. Never lets you down, and there you go.
Yeah, it was nice work. You can see Paredes tracking that ball there up to Lockyer and that clever tap and just dropping the knees a little bit and getting that high free kick. It's definitely there.
So he's definitely well known at Saintsland. Been there for about a decade now, I think. And his name's very much etched into the wall across the road there.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Saints off to a flyer. 3-1-19 to 2 behinds. Gone 8 minutes in the opening quarter. Here they go, McGregor. Tries out that quick handball. They're working it inside 50. Eilert, drops it though. Ball on the deck. Could have been holding the pill there. Umpire letting that one go. Works out now. And well chopped off there by Jamie Jones. I was saying that name very quick last week, Gwenny. Jamie Jones, good one to say.
Yep.
So Bowles into a bit of trouble. Eilert again. And he takes it this time. Too classy, the man. And he'll go back and have a set shot from about 45 out.
I think we talked about Cam Eilert going forward a bit this season. I know that Nightcliff did have some injuries, putting a couple of their big guys out, and so Cam's kind of gone forward and being one of the focus forwards for them, and generally delivers.
Oh, he's a classy operator.
He absolutely is.
Cammy Eilert, 45 out. Nightcliff need one just to stay in touch here early on in the piece. Kick on the way is left. And through for a behind. So St Mary's 3-1-19, Nightcliff. 2 behinds or 3 behinds. It just clicks over. 9.5 gone in the first quarter. Josh Cheek does the kick-out duties tonight. Edwards from behind. Bowles back inside 50 for Nightcliff. Up in the air. Phil Wills attacks the ball. Paddles it in front. Paredes just bangs it out of there. Out to centre wing. Yep. Mickey goes to ground. Feeds out the handball. Jamie Jones does well. McGregor just completely misses that kick. And Sean Edwards, it's a free kick for high.
Saints really are applying the pressure here. Nightcliff do look a little bit fumbly and a little bit unsure, and that's the enormous pressure that Saints are putting on them at this stage.
Geordie McMurtry off to a good start this season. Goes long down the line. Jamie Jones there, a half back for Nightcliff. And we'll have a boundary throw-in.
Yeah, Nicky Yarran, he's a small player, but I've seen him take some pretty big guys down in a tackle. He really would be quite an annoying opponent to be on, I imagine.
Absolutely. There's Braxton Armat's into the ruck for St Mary's now against McGregor. Just flicks it over the back. Gently man Turner, and it's holding the ball. So look to move this one quickly. Nightcliff through Brody Philo. Nice hands there from Trent Melville. Presents well the big rig.
So no Butcher at the moment, so he's their main tall forward.
Ooh, Cam Eilert got a bit of a push there and almost caught one high. Didn't look good. It looked like his head hit the hip of one of the St Mary's player, but he's all right, the great man. Goes quickly with it. That's smart work from Cammy Eilert. And Emery takes the mark. 20 out, slight angle. So Emery for his first ping at it tonight. Kick on the way. Yep. It was a good one.
Beautiful kick.
Sorry, that was Trent Melville.
Was it?
Yeah, stitched myself up there.
Yeah, maybe a good time now to talk about the Thunder reunion. 10 years since the first premiership under Murray Davis, Muzzer, as they're called. Michael Long Centre balcony's full at the moment with those who were playing or supporting the team celebrating that their 10 years, getting together and remembering that game and that season. And yeah, it's a good time. And of course, Ryan Smith and Cam Eilert were also players of that team, and they're out here playing, so I have to wait a while for a cold beer to celebrate with Muzzer and the rest of them up there. I
had Murray Davis on the radio show today on Mix 104.9's very own Sideline View, and he's a great man. We were talking about that. Got to keep a bit of a lid on it, the boys, until they get over there and celebrate that 10-year anniversary as the ball comes up into the half forward for St Mary's. Nyhouse fires over a handball. Brown under pressure. Wilson, he's been off to a quiet start. Goes backwards. And they're working out well here, Nightcliff. Here's Brown. I think he missed last week, Brown, so it's good to have him back in the side.
He's another player you rarely see. He's always on the list, and he's been with Nightcliff for many years, through some hard seasons too.
Yeah, my word. Melville takes a good contested mark. Kick up to half forward. Wilkinson. Ball pops out the back. All a bit too easy here. Here we go. Here's Emery. Bang. Sausage.
Yeah. Nicely done. They really pushed the St Mary's defenders up and then got out the back, and nice work by Cole Emery. Finally, he got a goal because you'd given him one before, so it's kind of makes up for that.
Yeah, it's just the one sausage for Emery. One to Melville. And they did that well, didn't they?
Yeah, it's nice work. They just got out the back there, and with the pace, they just... in that overlap, Saints just couldn't get back.
So back in the middle.
There's a great Charlie King just looking at us through the window there, Nick, making some interesting sign language.
Looking for a team list, the great man. Can't help you out, Charlie. Finally got the two. The ball goes inside 50 for Nightcliff. Melville uses the body well. And Josh Cheek getting back there. Ryan Moo on his hammer though, and Ryan Moo's ran him down.
Yeah,
holding the ball, Ryan Moo.
That's the battle of the smaller fellas.
Yes. Yeah. Something we don't know about.
No, you wouldn't know.
Two size of units here, fit units too.
Very fit units.
Yeah, my word.
Yeah, so it was Mui came out on top on that occasion, and I back him to slot this too, Nick.
Very quick man and very handy around goal. Moo. Kick on the way. He's just left.
Yeah.
So they missed a few opportunities. Nightcliff 2-4-16. St Mary's 3-1-19. 15 minutes gone in the first quarter. Here's Wilkinson doing the kick-out duties here on this occasion. On Zach Robinson. Goes sideways back to Wilco. He's got Cheek on if he wants him. Ryan Moo shuts down that option. Just pops over top. Dangerous kick.
Oh.
And Moo again putting some real heat on here. And the quick, that's a good one. And Daniel Bowles takes the old one-handed Duke mark.
Oh, Chopper Valagia would not be happy there. That was an error. That just shouldn't have happened. I think when coaches see those errors that were unforced, it's extremely frustrating.
Blood boils. That one's gone left too. Geez, they're peppering the goals, Nightcliff, but just can't steer it through the big sticks. 2-5-17 to 3-1-19. 16 and a half gone in the first quarter. Wilkinson doing the kick out again. He turned that one over on the last occasion. Looking to make amends this time. Plays on. And absolutely bangs it out of there. Up to half back. Smith with the spoil. Paredes. McGregor runs into a brick wall. Gets out of it though. That's throwing the ball right in front of us here in the commentary box. Umpire says nothing's doing. Yeah, where's the throw? I don't know who said that, but I'm with you.
Yep. Quite a vocal crowd in here tonight, Nick. It's good to see. A few punters in. Watch some great football.
Kick around the corner. It's a half forward. Paredes through the middle. It's boots a ball. Nicky Aaron. Clever little unit he is.
He's a good player.
Gets that handball away. It was Gallagher getting ran down. Edwards. Nice footwork from this man. Bananas around the corner. Don't tell me. Rush through for a behind.
He's a classy player, Edwards, isn't he? He's played, I think, for 3 different AFL clubs.
Yeah.
And then decided to come back home, and so we're very lucky to have him playing footy here every week.
Absolutely we are. They're just working out Jellyman Turner. Just a bit of Irish dancing style there, if you don't mind. Comes inboard. We've got numbers out wide. There's Ben Brown. Got a nice tight mullet, he does.
Tight mullet.
Yeah, really short around the top and the sides. Just a nice little pinging mullet that flies around. Nightcliff have worked this out well. Nathan Brown. It's been good so far, Brown. Doesn't have a lot on though. Goes long down the line. McGregor, Smith, Ben Brown just goes with the one hand. Does a good job. Ball comes front and centre to Smithson. Turns it over though. Violet in a one-on-one. Comes over the back. Zach Robinson couldn't drag it in. Moo tackled. Almost does the 360. And now they're away, Saints. Just. Braxton Armat. Just threw it away. Kick up to half forward. Oh, there's a drop mark. He had Island on over the top. He might get back there though. That's throwing the ball again. Farlow on the deck. It's a bit Captain Chaos here at TIO at the moment. Real high up and under style. Islet flicks it forward. Moo. Nothing's doing. And a free kick's coming back.
Quite unlucky, St Mary's there. Xavier Vallejo probably should have got two holding the ball. Anyway, that's footy, isn't it?
That is footy. And a bit of fitty action too. So Moo will definitely do a number on this one. And he'll steer through his first for this evening. Doesn't stuff around. Puts it through. So Saints kicked the first three. Nightcliff have responded with the next three. And they find themselves 3 points up. 3-3-3, Gwynny.
It's a fast game. I just wonder whether they can keep this pace up, considering the weather at the moment. Great game, like we predicted.
And off to a great start.
I was just mentioned Xavier Vallejo there. He's going to school down in Melbourne and is up for the holidays, and he'll head back, and no doubt they'll bring him back over Christmas. So he's an absolute talent, and I imagine there is a number of AFL clubs looking at him already.
He'll be a loss for St Mary's when he goes back to school, the young fella. Armat, fresh airers. That footy, Paredes. That's Smithson. High up and under. Jake Long. That's another high up and under. Oh, good courage going back with the flight there. Boundary throwing. Have a look at this replay. I think it was Daniel Bowles, was it?
Yeah, looks like something Daniel Bowles would do.
Yeah, courageous unit. So ball thrown in 45 around from the Saints goal. Labastida, quick kick around the corner. Top of the square. They'll pay that mark. Nyhouse takes it. Lucky he was in the right spot at the right time. Ryan Nyhouse. Ex-Fremantle player.
World's nicest man too.
He's a good unit, isn't he?
He's a great unit.
He's moved into my apartment complex.
Oh, poor Ryan.
We're neighbours. That's holding the pill. So the pressure inside forward 50 for Nightcliff has been fantastic. And this man again plays on Ryan Moo.
Oh.
Goals. Nice goal.
Jeez, he's hurting him, isn't he? He's everywhere down there and got plenty of space. So Nightcliff just getting on with it and moving the ball very quickly, and Saints are really just caught on the back foot. They're trailing in a little bit and a bit reactive right at the moment.
Ryan Moo gets 2 in a row. Nightcliff have kicked 4 in a row. Saints, of course, kicked the first 3.
Do you know Mooey's dad? His
No.
brother?
I don't think so.
No, he's always got a smile on his face.
Does he?
Always. Probably when he's asleep as well. I should ask Mrs. Moo. But he's Darwin's happiest man.
Really?
Yeah, always happy.
Braxton Armat in the middle. Wills for Nightcliff. Up to half forward. Sean Wilson. Quietish start for this man. He's one of the informed players in the comp. Melville. Bit of a shove out. Oh,
What do you think?
a bit touchy-feely, I would have thought.
Yeah.
Anyway, Hemsley's getting the free kick.
That's why we're commentators and...
Yeah, not umpires. Yeah. Gullis.
There he is. Pink boots.
Lejo pops it over. This is Robinson for St Mary's. Goes long down the line. That one goes over the line. We'll have a boundary throw in. On 23 minutes in the opening quarter. at TIO Stadium. Nightcliff lead it by 9. Ball thrown back in on that outer wing. Armat. Edwards. Quick kick around the corner up to half forward. Valasia reads it well. No. I think it's Cockatoo Collins. Bananas it around the corner. Lockyer in a one-on-one. Numbers get back for Nightcliff. They look to clear it. Labastida does well. Taps it back to Lockyer. Quick. Oh, what a goal. And well done, Henry Labastida.
Yeah.
As you can see him in the background there, he cocked one high and paddled it forward. And Lockyer gets on the board.
And saw Smith loving that from the boundary there. He applauded that. And then he realised he had to go back on. So here he goes, the big man.
Oh, better get back on.
He retired, I think, 5 or 6 years ago. He's had more comebacks than Jimmy Barnes. But he's still out there, and he does it. I think he played in the Cairns competition last
Yeah, he did
season.
too. Yeah.
So he hasn't had a break this year.
No.
So, big sources out there, and he's always in form and gives all to St Mary's Footy Club.
Dirksen takes it out. Gets that centre clearance. Nice tackle there from Jellyman Turner. Might be able to sneak a quick last goal before the siren. And Lockyer flies, takes a mark.
That's a ripper.
He's had a handy couple of minutes here. Lockyer, he'll line up for his second. And 2 in a row, just like Moody did earlier for Nightcliff.
He just won a premiership too, didn't he, in Central Australia?
Yeah, he did. As he's on the way, that one's steered it through. And he gets his second. There we go, right on quarter time. St Mary's 5-2, 32. Nightcliff 4-5, 29. We'll have a quick break. Be back with the second quarter real soon.
You know what great mates Territorians can be.
Always willing to lend a hand, or something else. So if they ever ask to borrow your car,
As you know they will.
you can say yes, knowing that your TIO comprehensive car insurance has them covered. Same as you. It's good to know.
So get a quote today.
TIO. We're for Territorians.
Kazali's Palmerston Club has been renovated. Come check out our brand new cafe, open 7 days a week. And with the new Kids Club, we are the perfect spot for a worry-free catch-up with friends. Enjoy hot meals with nightly specials at the bistro or cold drinks at the sports bar. Feeling lucky? Have a go at the latest machines in our gaming lounge or grab your mates for a round of pool. Family gathering or casual meetings, we have something for everyone. Kazali's Palmerston Club, making a difference.
This weekend is our CFS Gear Umpires Round.
To say thanks to our existing umpires.
And to find our next umpiring superstars.
Show us your best holding the ball.
Your best push in the back.
And even your best holding the player.
If you think you are the next best NTFL umpire,
Come to our open training each Tuesday and Thursday night.
From 5:30 p.m. at TIO Stadium.
For more information and to sign up, visit umpire.afl.
Time to escape, cause I'm in need of warmer weather. Sail upon the stream to find there's someplace better. And I'm going far and wide. Ooh.
Great Northern Brewing Co., the beer from up here.
You know Territorians are a hardy bunch.
Hats off to you. Whether you're new or you've been here forever, we know what the weather can throw at us. That's why TIO Home Insurance covers your home for cyclone, storm surge and flood. It's good to know. And with the only contact centre, claims team and assessors based in the Territory,
We're here when you need us most.
TIO, we're for Territorians.
AFL Northern Territory would like to remind spectators that congregating at the team huddles is not permitted during the breaks.
Welcome back to AFLNT's coverage of the 2020-21 TIO NTFL season. Round 4 action, St Mary's and Nightcliff. St Mary's 5-2-32, Nightcliff 4-5-29. I'm Nick O'Reilly. Joining me in the commentary box, Colleen Gwynn. G'day, Gwynny.
Hey, great quarter footy, wasn't it?
That was unreal.
Yeah, a bit of a seesaw type of game. Saints had the upper hand, then Nightcliff came back into it exactly as we expected. So looking forward to another ripping quarter.
Big second quarter on the way here at TIO Stadium. Dirksen and Smith go at it. Dirksen gets that centre clearance, feeds out the handball, has another crack at it. Boots a ball up to half forward. Emery. Just a bit of a strap on, giving away a free kick there against... who was that? Gallus. And have a look at this. The Rolls Royce of the NTFL.
There he is.
The heartthrob of Nightcliff. And 50. So a couple of 50s given away already against St Mary's.
Yep.
So Kemi Eilert puts it through.
Obviously some frustration there by St Mary's. Voicing their disapproval, and that never goes well for any team.
You don't really see the umpire go, yeah, you know what, mate? Yeah. You're giving me a spray, I reckon you're right.
You know what? Now
I'm going to reverse it.
Now I think about it. Yes, okay, let's change it. It's against you, Cammy.
Against you for being a heartthrob. So, Nightcliff get the lead back. That's the third lead change for this evening. Back in the middle, Smith. Shepherd's Dirksen out of the way. Wills could have caught one high. Umpire lets it go. Look at that for a handball out from the captain in Paredes. Jamie Jones drops the mark. Smith can't get him. Wills around the corner on the right. Dirksen gets wrapped up in the tackle. McMurtry runs away with the ball. Up to half forward for St Mary's. Here's Nicky Yarran. Edwards in space. Goes with that banana. He loves that banana. Smith with the back of the fight. The big horse.
Yeah, he took about 3 players out there, Sauce, but he positioned himself well, just didn't take the mark.
Edwards always goes with that banana. He's got no left foot. I'm going to talk to him about that.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
I've got a left foot. I don't use it very well, though. So the kick to left half back. Dirksen takes a nice mark. He's getting better and better, Dirksen.
Oh, he's good, isn't he?
Yeah, he's unreal.
Always consistent.
He's a mobile man. Eilert in the 1-on-1 against Long. There's Gallus again getting run down. There's Kemi Eilert. They help each other up. Kemi Eilert will be in the Michael Long Centre a little bit later on in that 10-year NT Thunder anniversary is having a few froth dogs.
Yes, I'd say so.
The big fella. That one gets pushed over the line down there by Roger Morris.
Talking about Dirksen before he came up through the juniors with Nightcliff, another product of their great junior system they've got over there. Both these clubs that probably do that better than anyone. And you see the result is they have a lot of their juniors playing in Premier League.
Smith down to Paredes. He was wrapped up before he even had the pill. Ball pops out now. Jamie Jones can't get it in. Quick kick up to half forward. Edwards does well. Spoils it to himself. Gets on the trot now. Gets to 50. There's that banana again. Gwynny.
Gwynny.
Yep. Edwards off the deck. Lockyer. Soccer style goal. He's got 3.
Edwards. That
was good by Edwards.
His pace is incredible. Just takes them on every time and wheels the ball forward, and as a result, they got the ball into their 50 very quickly and had Nightcliff off guard.
St Mary's 6-3-39, Nightcliff 5-5-35. On just over 4 minutes in the second quarter, Gwynny.
Is that another lead change?
Yep, number 4.
Number 4. If you're not here now, get down.
Yeah, you'd be mad not to. What else would you be doing? Maybe having a life, unlike us. Have a look at us go.
Dinner, watching a movie.
Head for dinner. Bit of Netflix. Never heard anyone.
Scrabble.
Played Scrabble for years. Valajo. Look at the pink wheels.
Yes.
Over the line, Jamie Jones sees him over.
I'm going to go get my autograph tonight because I think it'll be worth a bit soon.
And it is. Have a look at him. He's only a little man. Playing with the big boys.
Yep.
Look, he's going to Coco Nicky. Dirksen just takes it out of the ruck. Again, he's been doing that a bit tonight. Here's Wilson. Just misses a target, though. Holt fits. Wilson. He's just working into the game nicely now, Wilson. Coco Nicky. Camiola uses a body. Yes. He's giving away the free kick. Oh, no, it was for Camiola. And probably for being a heartthrob. I don't really know what that was for Gwynny.
Yeah, I think he grabbed hold of him. He was held as he ran towards the ball. I feel that was the what the umpire saw.
Yes, lovely. Here's Kyle Emery. Lining up for goal number 2 from just outside 50. He'll kick. Tough shot. What can the man do? Goes across the face. Not going to register a score at this stage. Just over the line. Boundary throw in 15 around from the Nightcliff goal.
Comes Jack Long, the runner for St Mary's.
He's a great man, isn't he?
He is.
Him and I, just absolutely like great operators at Wizzies. Absolutely great operators.
Tell me about something to do with football.
Nope.
No.
Quick kick around the corner. Melville. He's got it.
That's a ripper goal.
Nice goal from Big Trenty Melville. Jeez.
No, I tuned into your sports program today, Nick, and you were talking about the Melville Butcher setup.
Yeah.
Nightcliff.
Yep.
And your view is that it's better with one.
I reckon it's better. Yeah, I reckon it's better with one big key forward. I think their smalls are good enough to get the job done. Especially Ryan Moo, Holt Fitz, Cammy Eilert, he's good in those one-on-one contests. I just think they're a bit more mobile. Yeah,
it's interesting. You wouldn't say no if Butcher said I'm right to play.
Yeah,
but,
I know.
I see what you're saying.
Melville's got his second. There's another lead change for those of you playing at home. Speaking of people watching at home, Xavier Clark's tuning in from Howard Springs, the National Centre of Resilience. I call it COVID Springs, Gwynny.
Yeah, I know.
Him and Laura and the kids are down there. Greetings to them. They'll have the kids in bed. Xavier will be looking to head to the captain's lounge soon. Here's Brody Philo, right half back. Fires out the handball. They're away now, Nightcliff. Kick inside 50, Emery. Long gets back. Clean below the knees, does well. And hits a target, just under pressure. If you don't mind. Josh Cheek. Have a look at that for a target
he's
too.
Got a great kick, hasn't he? Really. He's known for his kick, that's for sure.
Oh, just out of reach. That one's gone over the line.
Xavier Clark was the other coach who 2 premierships for
That's
NT
right,
Thunder.
with NT Thunder.
Mr. Clark brought home the second cup.
Of course, Xavier Clark's St Mary's man. Raf Clark, his brother, who played at St Kilda as well with Xavier. He's not out there tonight. He's too busy boxing these days. But you'll see him back after Christmas, I reckon.
Yep.
Holding the ball. Oh, Sean Wilson.
Yeah.
He's working into the game nicely, Gwynny.
Yeah, I watched him 2 weeks ago. They had a home game, and you didn't see much of him the first half. Second half, he dominated.
That ball smothered. A few F-bombs flying around out there. Better talk up a bit more. Jamie Jones does well, feeds it backwards to McGregor.
Oh,
He'll get it back. Sorry, that's Sammy Harper. Kick up to half forward. Emery gets around on the right. That's a nice kick. And look who it is.
Yep.
Trent Melville.
It's that's why they bring him in for these kicks. What's he got so far, Nick? He's got two. 2 goals already.
Yep.
It's for 3.
Kick on the way. It's just gone left.
Yeah, it didn't look good off the boot. He ran to his right and then kind of hooked around to his left.
So 6-3-39 at St Mary's. Nightcliff 6-6, 42. 3-point lead to Nightcliff. 5 lead changes so far. Long with the kick. Volleyball styled, Pike style, Holt fits. It's a floater inside 50. Good luck getting that. Brady follow though. Can? No, Wilson. Holt fits. Holt fits.
Yeah.
It's gone left.
That's what Wilson does. He kind of starts slow and then
Yeah.
he just eases into the game, and a very damaging player. Source is calling for it out here.
Yeah, put it in his direction. Oh, nice mark by Ryan Nyhouse, that class. Going back with the flight of the footy. Umpire asked him to play on now. It's not a bad kick. Okay, Nicky. Holt fits. Violet out into space. Fires in a little cheeky handball, and Ryan Moo gets his third.
Beautifully done. Mooey just ran through, timing was perfect, and he's causing him some headaches down there. His dad would be smiling, I know that.
Interesting to see who's sitting on Moo. We'll try and have a look as they sort themselves out down back, but Ryan Moo leading goal scorer on the ground. He's got 3 alongside Nigel Lockyer for St Mary's. I don't know if you can see it in there, Gwynny.
I think... Is it Cheek coming up to nose?
It's up to Holt Fitz.
Holt Fitz.
Can't even see Moo. Oh, no, I can.
Yeah. Centre half forward.
He's got young Brown on him.
Yep.
Brady Philo as well. Jellyman Turner runs that down, puts a smother on. Gets it up to half forward. Labastida. Jellyman Turner just goes without it, though. Nightcliff arrived with numbers that cut off by St Mary's. Kick in the Edwards direction. Paddles it in front. Gets run down. It's a handball away. Edwards is going to get it back.
Yep. Goal.
Kick around the corner.
Oh.
It's left.
Put the mockers on him. Mr. Edwards.
He's looking very sharp tonight, isn't he?
Oh, yeah.
This looks like he's going to pull this game apart any minute. And that one is out of bounds. Interesting to see boundary throw in.
Edwards has got that explosive speed. He's just he gets away from his opponent, and he just settles and delivers. But I've got to stop calling. I'm putting the mockers on him twice now, so I'll leave him alone.
He'll watch this back.
Yeah.
I'll cop a text from him.
Yep.
Say what's Gwynny's go.
Yeah.
Smith does well out of the ruck. Labastida just chips it over the top.
Yeah. Tell him I come from a good place. It's nothing malicious or.
Yeah, the captain, Nate Paredes, puts that one out of bounds on the full. Just went a little bit too severe with that banana. So St Mary's have locked it in here. Melville flies. Holt fits. Nice footwork. Wheels. Back to Holt fits. Paredes. It's a handball in the Yarran direction. He can't pick it up and it goes out of bounds. We'll have a boundary throw in.
Not the best colours, are they? There's not. They don't. The whole clash thing isn't great with these two teams.
I always have trouble seeing the Nightcliff numbers.
Yeah.
At night time. The white on yellow.
Maybe we can speak to someone at Nightcliff about it.
Yeah, I've told people about 100 times. I just go, Nick. That's. Yeah. I think it's your eyes, which I'm with them. It's definitely my eyes. I actually forgot my glasses. Here's Phil Wills. Nice hands over to Philo. In a bit of space.
Ooh, it's a bit late.
It's a nice kick. Emery. Gets on that right boot. That's a good kick into space. Drop mark though. And nice tackle. Holding the ball every day of the week. Good tackle there from Ben Brown. Just tightening up a bit down there. Down back. The St Mary's defence. Nightcliff scored a few easy goals last few times through. Here's Jellyman Turner. Dangerous kick. Might work though. Klusky. Going to get it back here. Nice work here from young Cockatoo Collins. Just missed it though, young fella. He's got the Klusky backing him up. Edwards taps it down cleverly to Smith, although Smith just didn't read it the best. Wilson could have been, Edwards, sorry, could have been a high one. He's on the deck. Jamie Jones, oh, they got numbers out here. And that's Edwards Baldwin in the space. Nice tackle coming from Big Wilco. Here's Wilson for Nightcliff. Just squeezes it through inside 50. It might work. Holt fits. Paddles it forward. That kick is goodly put through by Jakey Long. That was a quick snap from Edwards Baldwin. Jacob Long didn't really quite know what to do with it. St Mary's 6-4-40. Nightcliff 7-7-49. We've gone just under 16 minutes in the second quarter. Good game, entertaining game. Smith did all the hard work, just dropped it at the last minute. Harper. His kick comes down in the Yarran direction, uses the body well. Brown chases him down. Quick kick to half forward. I'm not sure about that. He's sort of in control of it.
Yeah.
Daniel Bowles having another good game, Gwynny.
Yeah, definitely had control of that ball.
It's a nice kick. Opened them up. Just couldn't take that mark. And well done there by Geordie McMurtry. Well, McMurtry.
Oh.
It's bananas flying around everywhere tonight. My word, there is. Edwards asked to play on. They're just, it's like they're playing NBA at the moment, just feeding it around the three-point line. Kick into locking it on a 2-on-1. Nick Yarran reads it best, gets held up. Nightcliff with the numbers. Lockie does well. It's a 4-on-1. Nightcliff win out, though, through Phil Wills. It's a good kick to Nicky. Oh, he just stuck the head at the last moment. And now they're away again here, St Mary's. Hemsley. 3-on-1 this occasion. He's getting the numbers back well, Nightcliff. He's clearing it. Might come back in, though. Oh, good mark. Jeez, that's a good mark. Hold on a moment. Holy heck. What's going on? That was a mark. That was a mark, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's the rule book I've got. I've just checked it. That's a mark. Every day of the week.
Bit of stand up from Gwynny too.
Yeah.
You don't mind. Braxton Armat. He couldn't bring it down. Lavasnita just sat on. And he gets a free kick. He's the St Mary's fans aren't really enjoying it.
Not happy. Here we go. It's my man out here, Xavier.
Little Xavier Vallejo as well. It's a kick to Lockyer. Flyers can't drag it in. Quick kick. He had Edwards on. He just puts it straight up in the air. Good luck marking that.
Well
Nick.
done. That's a
Nathan Brown did.
Yep. That was nearly brought rain, that one.
Yeah, it did, didn't it? Jeez, I wouldn't mind some rain, Gwenny.
No.
It was stinking hot today, wasn't it?
This rain at the moment is absolutely disgusting.
Jamie Jones wrapped up and just drops it. A free kick. Well done by a little Henry Labastida.
I think if you're watching this from down south, you just really wouldn't appreciate the conditions these guys are playing in at the moment. Even though it's at 20 past 7, it's still very, very hot conditions.
Absolutely it is. I'm going to have a stoppage inside attacking 50 for St Mary's so they can set up here and try and have a ping at the goals. Nightcliff up by 9. Just under 19 gone in the second quarter. It's an absolute ripper game so far. Umpire throws this one up. Edwards, clever out of the ruck. Lockyer into one-on-one. That bounces through. Touched. Almost. So St Mary's now by 8 points.
Willsy's on the interchange bench at the moment, looking a bit sore.
He looks a bit ginger, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Nathan Brown over to Wilson. He's trying to work this out. The half back and that pressure building from the St Mary's forwards has caused a turnover. This is Gallagher. Could be Gallagher, and he's sprayed that one.
Yep.
Wasted opportunity there. Do you think they're missing Jacko Calder tonight, Gwenny, St Mary's?
Well, he kicked 10 last week against Tiwi. So he's a dominant forward, so probably say yes. Yeah, he fits into this team nicely, so it's probably dropping the ball.
There's a fair bit going on over the fence. There's Nate Paredes is going to try and claim this, is he? He's just getting ready to fire up. He did well. Oh, hold on a minute. He called time on there. He should have been able to go then.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, it was umpire week last week. We strongly encourage people to be nice to the umpires, don't we, Gwenny?
We do.
Paredes.
They're human.
They are, absolutely they are. They do a fantastic job. Wilson getting back there to help out the brigade. Not the best handball. They're under pressure here, Nightcliff. Wilson's just put the foot to that. It's gone over the line. It could have been deliberate. 15 around from the St Mary's goal. 21 gone in the second quarter. Nightcliff up by 8. All thrown back in. Smith as well gets the ball down. Just a bit of stacks on action. Have a stoppage. 20 out from the St Mary's goal. When he's just adjusting the glasses, she's getting well and truly into this one. Edwards around the corner. Across the face. The line will have a boundary throw in. Let's do it all again, Gwenny.
Yep. It's a massive players there, Nick, and the Nightcliff are determined to not let them score from here.
They've locked it in nicely, St Mary's. The Nightcliff backline's under a bit of pressure at the moment. Smith over the back. Let's look to roost it out. Paredes around the corner. Oh, I don't know. A free kick.
Yeah. I don't think he was facing the ball there. I think he just eyes on the player.
So the kick coming from Bowles. It's coming back inside 50 for St Mary's. Nice spoil coming over the top there from Smithson. No, 22 and a half gone. Can St Mary's get a quick one before the halftime siren? Probably not, Gwenny, because there it is. Halftime here at TIO Stadium. St Mary's 6-5, 41. Nightcliff 7-7-49. We'll have a quick spell and be back with the second half real soon.
You know what great mates Territorians can be.
Always willing to lend a hand, or something else. So if they ever ask to borrow your car, as you know they will, you can say yes, knowing that your TIO comprehensive car insurance has them covered. Same as you. It's good to know.
So get a quote today.
TIO. We're for Territorians.
This weekend is our CFS Gear Umpires Round.
To say thanks to our existing umpires.
And to find our next umpiring superstars.
Show us your best holding the ball.
Your best push in the back. And even your best holding the player.
If you think you are the next best NTFL umpire,
Come to our open training each Tuesday and Thursday night.
From 5:30 p.m. at TIO Stadium.
For more information and to sign up, visit umpire.afl.
Absolutely zero.
Zero.
yeah, definitely.
It has to be 0.
Yes.
Yep.
Absolutely.
I don't think that's asking too much.
Domestic violence is everybody's business.
And it's not just the physical abuse, it's the things we don't see.
It is hurting our families. It is killing our families.
A lot of people have been silent to this fact, and I think it's about time we all speak up together and say no more to this form of abuse.
No more.
No more. No more family violence.
No more to the family violence.
No more. No more.
No more.
Listen up, kids. Make school your story. Help you succeed and rise to glory.
Safe to go to school.
So go the distance. Attend every day. Learn and listen. School holiday rockin' we love a break.
Time with friends and family is always right.
When it's time for school, don't get slack.
It's safe to go to school, can't wait to get back. So don't cut corners.
To the full term. It's safe to go to school and it's time to learn. So don't cut corners, do the full term. Make school your story and it's time to learn.
School returns February 2021. Written and authorised by the Northern Territory Government.
Time to escape, cause I'm in need of warmer weather. Sail upon the stream to find there's someplace better. And I'm going far and wide.
Great Northern Brewing Co. The beer from up here.
On Territory roads, anything can happen. So you need to drive to the conditions. Speeding can get you into all sorts of trouble. Dirt roads aren't just dusty. When it's hard to see, they're dangerous. At water crossings, remember, you're driving a motor car, not a boat. High water can be deep trouble. All sorts of animals can be on the road, so watch out. And if the weather is bad, slow down, you mob. Drive to the conditions and arrive in good condition.
The time to kickstart your business is now. Get your message across with the experienced local TV production team at Kick Digital. Cost effective, rapid turnaround, exceptional service. Kick Digital. Television production energized.
CFS Schoolwear is the perfect choice for quality custom-made school uniforms. Ideal for all school-related activities. 50 or 500 students, we have what you need. Contact CFS Gear for your free CFS Schoolwear quote today.
Vaccinate. To protect our players.
To protect our coaches.
To protect our umpires.
To protect our supporters.
To protect our game.
Head to the Danila Dilba website for more information.
Getting my hands on the footy and just being with my mates.
I like being outdoors. It just makes me happy.
I don't like it when I get yelled at.
It's pretty embarrassing when someone's shouting at you halfway through the game.
It makes me feel like I'm useless and I can't do anything.
We're just kids.
We're just here to have fun.
Let us do what we love.
Just let kids be kids.
You know Territorians are a hardy bunch. Hats off to you. Whether you're new or you've been here forever, we know what the weather can throw at us. That's why TIO Home Insurance covers your home for cyclone, storm surge and flood. It's good to know. And with the only contact centre, claims team and assessors based in the Territory, We're here when you need us most. TIO, we're for Territorians.
AFL Northern Territory would like to remind spectators that congregating at the team huddles is not permitted during the breaks.
Welcome back to TIO Stadium, NTFL action, round 4. Nightcliff and St Mary's. The score, 50-41. Nightcliff up by 9. Nick O'Reilly here. Joining me is Colleen Gwynn. Gwynny, great first half from both teams.
Yeah, it's one of the best games I've seen, actually. It's so hotly contested, and you couldn't call it, that's for sure. Just some of the individual plays are just brilliant considering the conditions, and there are some classy players out here, and both these teams have had a short history, but one that has seen some very close games, and everyone keeps talking about last year's grand final. And then 12 points between them in the first round, so look out, we're in for another one of those games. Yeah,
St Mary's, of course, popped off Nightcliff 12 points in round 1, as Gwynny just said. It was a shock to a lot of people, really. Even the St Mary's people didn't think they would get the win. They had a lot of senior players out, but it was those kids led by Xavier Vallejo that got the job done in round 1. Can they repeat that here in round 4? As the umpires just having a look around, making sure the 666, there's still kids on the field, just waiting to get off those damn St Mary's kids. Yep. Gwynny, get off.
Yep.
Come on. Let's get back underway. Second half action from TIO Stadium. All thrown up in the air. Smith went early, gets the centre clearance up to half forward. Nicky Yarran, Jamie Jones for Nightcliff. Smith does well to wrap up Dirksen. Jumps on him. Looking for Holden Appeal. He's going to get it. Big Sauce too.
He is too.
I reckon he talked the umpire into it, the big unit. Gives the handball back to Jellyman Turner. Inside 50. Lockyer at the back. Uses the body well. And takes a mark directly in front. And Lockyer will line up for goal number 4, Gwynny.
Yep, it's dominating down there, but Sauce's efforts there. He could sell ice to the Eskimos, I reckon.
He could. As the big unit walks back to the middle of the ground, but Lockyer gets his 4th. Well done to that man.
No, fair call. He wrapped him up, and the ball didn't come out, so that's holding the ball.
Every day of the week, if you don't mind, Gwen.
Yep, even Saturdays.
Good start from St Mary's. Get it back to 3 points. Nightcliff 7-8-50. St Mary's 7-5-47. As you see on the replay there, Jellyman Turner with that dangerous kick to the top of the square. Back in the middle. Smith wins the tap down. Dirksen goes after it. Can't grab it. Moo comes off the wing. Kick inside 50. And getting back there for St Mary's was Tully Hemsley. Dangerous kick. Cockatoo Collins goes with the one hand. He plays on. He takes the advantage. Just overcooks it though. Oh, geez, they're under pressure here, Nightcliff. Oh, that keeps it in. Daniel Bowles, well done by that man. Labastida closing down. Big Dirksen. Philo up to half forward. Drop mark there. Ben Brown. Holt Fitz. Bit of Gaelic footy style there.
Oh, yes.
From Jellyman Turner. Philo. Islet out on the lead too easy. There's good play. Jacob Long had no chance of closing down Cammy Islet once he gets into space.
How many drop marks do you think we've had tonight?
I'm going to roll with about 5-ish, 6-ish.
Probably the conditions, you think?
Yeah,
or
it's
definitely some that these players would normally take. They're just slipping out. It's just it's so humid out there.
Cameron Islet. This man's going for goal number 2. Kick on the way is a good one. He gets his second, and Nightcliff push it back out to a 9-point lead.
Yeah, so Cam Islet's taking his position down there in the 50. I don't think he's been on the ball during the game, has he?
No, he hasn't.
Seems to be where he's starting the game and finishing the game this season, and he's dangerous as a forward. He's dangerous anywhere. So,
geez, good hands by Wilson there to feed it out to Philo.
Yeah, it was beautiful, wasn't it? Just quick hands.
I saw Cameron Islet and the car parkers were coming in. I said, are you playing tonight, Big Rig? And he said, yes, I'm trying. I'll try to.
Yeah.
He's still great, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
Super reliable. One of the all-time greats in the top end.
Mr. Humble.
He is, isn't he? Wilson and Cheek. Holt Fitz. Oh, clever play from him. He's going to get it back here. Holt Fitz gets on that left foot. Eilert.
How clever is that?
Over his head. North. Around the corner. Centre band's on the full. Clever play from Wilson and Holt Fitz there, tapping it to each other, Gwenny.
Yeah, Eilert just blocking the avenue there, just blocking his player and enabling the other Nightcliff player to come into the space. And that's the experience of the man.
And Jacob Long hasn't got a lot to go to. Umpire asked him to play on. He goes long down the line, right half back. It's a bit of hands in the back sort of action there. McGregor. Zay Vallejo. Going to get the free kick coming back. Looks like it was going to Paredes. Just pops it over the top. Up to that outer wing. Ben Brown. And they've turned it over here. Philo. Good user of the ball. No exception on that occasion. And that's 50. Nah, I don't know about that. Didn't really get a chance to get out of the way. He just called 50 straight away, and that's a costly mistake.
Yeah, I think it's tough. It's tough.
So anyway, Wilson goes back and slots it. Wilson gets his first. And Nightcliff get 2 in a row.
Yeah, I think St Mary's just need to get some composure back here and steady the play a bit, and try and get back on top. Nightcliff has certainly got some momentum here, and they haven't won 3 premierships in a row for nothing, have they?
No, absolutely not.
So you can't give them that inch. So the leaders really need to stand up and just try and get the momentum back off Nightcliff here to stay in the game.
St Mary's got Smithson, Jellyman Turner and Henry Labastida in the midfield at this clearance. Let's see what they can extract the ball. Smith does well. Jellyman Turner ends up with it. Kick up into forward 50. Bounces over the back. Nyhouse does well. Gets a handball away. Woodrick paddling it forward, holding the ball on Isaiah Baldock. So Nightcliff just looking to control things here for the moment. Well on down the line. Let's have to punch it down there anyway. Spoil coming over the top. Dirksen. Wilkinson just runs, happy to run that one over. We'll have a boundary throw in.
Wilkinson's got a good head of hair too, hasn't he?
Yeah, he does. Yeah, he's got a fair dinkum mop. There, look at blokes like that that do have, you know, the luscious long locks. Meanwhile, balding up here.
Yeah. Yeah, you are a bit challenged there, aren't you?
I am.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Notice you're always wearing a hat.
Yeah, I wonder why, Gwenny. Labastida. The kick up to half forward, drop mark. St Mary's there in numbers. Edwards, clever kick. Vallejo. The kick into the pocket. Nyhouse just goes a double fister for the boundary line. Could have probably taken that mark. But he's happy with a boundary throw-in. As we have a look at the St Mary's bench there, that was Klusky. Lucky at directing traffic for St Mary's inside 50. Ball thrown back in. 35 around out from the St Mary's goal. Smith just goes bang. Knocks it forward. Labastida. It's gone right. So 14-point lead now to Nightcliff. 9-8-62. St Mary's 7-6-48.
Yeah, just a bit of rushing some of these kicks in their 50 there, Nick. They need to, like I said before, they just got to compose themselves a bit, St Mary's.
Edwards Baldwin to Sean Wilson. He's had a mountain of it.
Oh, yeah.
Since that second quarter. And that's an exceptional kick to Emery. And he'll go back and have a shot.
He just had the speed there, didn't he, on Wilkinson?
You can see Wilkinson there. On the mark. Kyle Emery. on the approach. He's kicked one already.
Oh.
That one's gone right just.
It's the ball drop off to the right. And therefore, that's where the kick went.
Back out to 15, 9-9, 63 to 7, 6-48. Jacob Long. It's up Labastida. Goes with the cheeky handball. Back to Long. And 50. I didn't see that, Gwenny, did you?
No. I didn't see that. We really need to be able to ask the umpires, don't we?
I know. We need them mic'd up.
We need them mic'd up.
Can you imagine having Mark Noonan mic'd up?
Oh.
It'd be extraordinary.
It would be.
He'd be letting rip with jokes and all sorts.
Who do we put this to?
Yeah.
Get this going.
Yeah, Meg from AFL Media, I reckon. Nightcliff.
Yeah.
Clear it from centre half back. Eilert uses the body well. Taps it forward. Emery, Labastida. He goes to ground. Labastida. Emery keeps his feet. And well done there from Hemsley. Just knocking that through. Oh. Geez, I reckon he was under enough pressure.
Oh.
That's a bit controversial, that one.
Yeah, that's not the intent of the rule, unfortunately. What else? What alternative did he have there? Just under.
Now he's given away. Now it's 50.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they've given away too many 50s tonight, St Mary's, and the coach Choc Vallejo, will not be happy. And Kyle Emery will bang through goal number 2 and extend that lead out to 21. They've kicked 3 in a row now in this third quarter.
Just watching the replay here, you can see he's got 2 Nightcliff players right behind him.
So Emery keeps his feet. Well, that's in the contest, Gwenny.
Yeah.
That's, they're both going at it. No, that's not deliberate for mine.
No, I wouldn't call that as deliberate. There's 2 rules I've always hated. I think there's a lot of grey area around this. That kind of deliberate call they make, and that old hands in the back. I had a party at my place the day they announced getting rid of hands in the back, because that was ruining the game.
Yeah. Absolutely it was. All back in the middle. Holt Fitz does well. Wilson. Just going over after the man a bit here, St Mary's. Meanwhile, Moo sticks that to the left.
Yeah, so Nightcliff they're getting first to the ball, they're getting numbers to the ball, and now you're seeing the St Mary's players are definitely reacting and trailing in. That's what they've got to turn around. They've got to be first to the ball if they want to stay in this game.
Nightcliff 10-10, 70. St Mary's 7-6, 48. To a 22-point lead.
That's got to be
Bit of an unrealistic attempt. I don't know why they brought that back. They're out there, St Mary's. Braxton Armat. Jellyman Turner's going to get this one. And they've turned it over.
It's poor execution there.
Here's Emery. That one's gone over the line. We'll have a boundary throw-in. 60 around from the Nightcliff goal. St Mary's desperately need the next one to stay in touch here. As you know what, Nightcliff are a classy outfit and can just kick away. 22-point lead. Game hangs in the balance. Brody Philo kicks inside 50 across the face of goal. It's a bit of a race on. I don't want to deliver it away here. Could be pinged here. No. Goes over the line. We'll have a boundary throw-in. This is a game sort of hanging in the balance at the moment, Gwenny, in the fact that, if Nightcliff get another one, it's very hard for St Mary's to come back from that.
Yeah, Nightcliff seem to be doing things much easier. That pressure that St Mary's had on them is kind of lifted. So they've really got to find something here and get themselves back in to this game.
Turner, smothered ball. Works out for St Mary's, though. Brown just overcooks it. Holt fits around the corner on the left. Oh, it's clean bowled everyone. No, it's touched.
I think it was Cameron Islet.
Yeah, I reckon it was too.
By the look of his reaction, I think that he's accidentally touched that.
Looking for Holt Fitz to give him a bake, but as if you're going to give Cameron Islet a bake.
No, he wouldn't. I think only his wife can do that.
Yeah. I don't even think that would happen. Kick right in front of the commentary box. Nightcliff with all the numbers, though. We've got all the answers for now. Philo. Jeez, he's a good mover.
Oh.
Edwards with a nice tackle. He's given away the high free kick, though.
That was undisciplined.
Edwards needs to be careful not to give away the 50 there. Emery. So here we go. Melville wheels around. Nice ball coming from young Ben Brown. Tries to go off the deck. St. Mary's defence under extreme pressure. Here's Lockyer. He's got some wheels on him.
Oh.
Got nothing to go to, though. Gets held up. The kick in the middle of the ground. It's chewed up by Jamie Jones. And Nightcliff just looked to calm things down here.
We can see Nightcliff just sitting back behind the play. They've done this many times and they just clean up. They don't hit a target, they're there.
Nathan Brown runs himself into trouble. Edwards closes down on Keast, but doesn't get there in time. Moo just comes off the bench. Kick up to half forward. Dirksen. McGregor. Kick inside 50. Ben Brown. Good mark, young man.
Yeah, he's doing a good job down there.
He is, isn't he?
Yeah.
It's coming in and he's holding up well. It's coming in every bloody, seems like 20 seconds. He's under the pump, the young fella. And that one's overcooked. Nyhouse. Wilson. Might be just beyond his range. Lowers the eyes. Islet. Now, what's this free kick for?
I'd say he's called it in his back.
He said it was shepherding out. He signalled. And it's not in the back. If we have a look at the umpire there, we can't quite see. Yeah, see, he goes like that. What's that?
Was he clearing the players out there? I'm not sure. But that could only have... He could have only called that in the back. This is where we need to talk to them.
Yeah, I know. We need.
I know. Again.
I know. Yeah, we need. Yeah, we need to somehow have Mark Noonan on the phone. Somehow, just dial him in. Where's the director? Get me Noonan on the phone. Kenny Islet. Kick on the way. Is a good one. He celebrates the great man. And Cameron Island gets his second. They've got the last four, Gwenny.
Yep.
No,
they are on fire.
Got a nice lead.
They've just they're controlling the game. They're set up across the half back. It's just beautiful. They're just and St. Mary's are just skill errors, not hitting the targets, rushing kicks, and Nightcliff are there just to pick up on those errors.
28-point lead now to Nightcliff. It's been all Nightcliff in this third quarter. 4 goal to 1 quarter. Back in the middle. St. Mary's desperately need one. Nice tap from Smith. Paredes gets set upon. Tommy North is a tough operator. Smith's down to Paredes. Cops one in the back, and you'll hear the St. Mary's crowd get up and about now. He plays on quickly. Oh, he gets pushed down after it. Umpire said it was all right. That was fair and square in the back. Jamie Jones. Jamie Jones for Nightcliff looks to clear it. They clear it well here, Nightcliff. A nice little run on.
Here he is.
North up to Islet. He wheels around the great man. Sticks it inside 50. Dirksen does well. Oh, nice ball coming over the back there from Gallus. Wilson. One's gone over the line. We'll have a boundary throw in.
Yeah, they were Gallus. His punch there, it saved him, didn't it? Saved him a goal. Certain goal coming in.
You just saw the push in the back there, and the umpire straight away said, "No, that's all right. Play on." As we have a look at the bench, Jelly Man Turner's having a spell.
Nothing you see here.
No. Let her roll. Smith.
Smith, lovely.
Punches it forward. Philo. Oh, jeez. Is that contact below the knees, is it? Yeah, St Mary's player in... who's that? Did a somersault, if you don't mind, I reckon.
I think it's Ryan Moo, isn't it?
No, St Mary's player. That's Paredes.
Oh, sorry, Paredes.
Here's Edwards. Need to drag him up the ground a bit more, get him into the game. There's a free kick coming back here for a push. It was a big push too. Quite the obvious one.
Didn't try and hide that, did he?
No. Jamie Jones with the headgear.
Yeah, he's all limbs, Jones.
Yeah, he's, isn't he? He's a good player.
Limmy
Yeah. He's a great player. Wilson comes sideways to Ryan Nyhouse. He's got Brown on if he wants him. Ignores that. Brown's going to get it here, I reckon. Goes in that way now. Spoil coming over the top. But Brown does well.
Oh, he's kicked that to touch.
I thought that went out of bounds and come back in the way that swung. Yeah, geez, they're just giving away these free kicks. And they're giving them away inside 50.
Yep. A couple of calls don't go your way, and then you start thinking that every call's wrong after that. And I think what it does is it then... that's...
And too easy there, Emery.
Yep.
Out on the lead. We'll look to take the bit of a sting out here. 28-point lead, 20 gone in the third quarter.
St Mary's really need the siren to go and then regroup and come out and have a real crack in the last quarter, because Nightcliff are controlling this game.
Yeah, it's really on their terms now. Emery
Jack
lining up for goal number 3. Emery from 48. Nice kick off the boot. Hit the post. 29-point lead now.
Emery's had a good game today.
Yeah, he has, hasn't he?
Tonight. He's had plenty of it. He's leading up, and really work rate's been up for the whole game, so he's causing some headaches, that's for sure. Oh, it's a nice mark.
Nice mark there from Paredes, sailing in from the side. Looks to move it quickly. I need a quick one here, St Mary's. Cheek. Right on centre wing. In the Lockyer direction, in a one-on-one with Nyas. Had his arm out. Lockyer just paddles it forward. Numbers for Nightcliff arrive. They've done this all night. Jamie Jones.
Oh.
They run that one out of bounds. We have a boundary throw in.
Taken a bit high there, but nothing too much in it. You'll see it here. Yep.
Yeah. Little flying ear massage from Edwards.
That was it. Flying ear massage.
Ball thrown back in. 50 around from the St Mary's goal. Edwards.
Here he goes.
Up and under. No one home though. And the mark taken back there by Simon Deary. Moves it quickly. They've got numbers out on that outer side, Nightcliff. This is training drill style now. Melville. 60 around from goal. Gets on that right foot. Cameron Eilert. McGregor drops a mark. And Cammy Eilert's given away a free kick.
Yep.
Bit of shepherding, Gwynny.
Shepherding him out of it.
I'll look to move this one quickly now. St Mary's. Not the best kick to Edwards. To a 3-on-1. Bowles to Wilson. To Harper. To Eilert. Nice movement from Nightcliff. They turned that ball over well on centre wing. And now, Gwynny, Cammy Eilert's got a set shot.
Well, Nightcliff had about 5 options there. There's just loose players everywhere. And saw Cammy Eilert leading out of the 50 and gave it to him. Really not a lot of pressure there in that kick. So what do we think, Cammy Eilert? This is definitely gettable for the great man, as you call him.
30-point lead. Cammy Eilert from 50 out. Leans back on it. It's gone right. 31-point lead now. .23.5 gone, third quarter.
Saints look tired. They look like they've lost some run.
Yeah, they haven't turned up since half-time, have they?
No.
Wilco. Edwards! Holy! Right on three-quarter time, Gwynny.
That's what they need.
They need a bit more of that in the final quarter. Meanwhile, it's three-quarter time here. St. Mary's 7-6, 48 to Nightcliff, 11-13, 79. We'll have a quick spell, and we'll be back with the final quarter real soon.
You know what great mates Territorians can be. Always willing to lend a hand, or something else. So if they ever ask to borrow your car, as you know they will, you can say yes, knowing that your TIO comprehensive car insurance has them covered. Same as you. It's good to know. So get a quote today. TIO. We're for Territorians.
Kazali's Palmerston Club has been renovated. Come check out our brand new cafe, open 7 days a week. And with the new Kids Club, we are the perfect spot for a worry-free catch-up with friends. Enjoy hot meals with nightly specials at the bistro or cold drinks at the sports bar. Feeling lucky? Have a go at the latest machines in our gaming lounge or grab your mates for a round of pool. Family gathering or casual meetings, we have something for everyone. Kazali's Palmerston Club, making a difference.
This weekend is our CFS Gear Umpires Round.
To say thanks to our existing umpires.
And to find our next umpiring superstars.
Show us your best holding the ball.
Your best push in the back.
And even your best holding the player.
If you think you are the next best NTFL umpire,
Come to our open training each Tuesday and Thursday night.
From 5:30 p.m. at TIO Stadium.
For more information and to sign up, visit umpire.afl.
Time to escape, cause I'm in need of warmer weather. Sail upon the stream to find there's someplace better. And I'm going far and wide. Ooh.
Great Northern Brewing Co. The beer from up here.
You know Territorians are a hardy bunch. Hats off to you. Whether you're new or you've been here forever, we know what the weather can throw at us. That's why TIO Home Insurance covers your home for cyclone, storm surge and flood. It's good to know. And with the only contact centre, claims team and assessors based in the Territory, we're here when you need us most. TIO, we're for Territorians.
AFL Northern Territory would like to remind spectators that congregating at the team huddles is not permitted during the breaks.
Welcome back to TIO Stadium at round 4 action. St Mary's and Nightcliff. St Mary's 7-6-48. Nightcliff 11-13-49. 4 goal to 1 quarter to Nightcliff there, Gwynny.
Yep. Look, they absolutely dominated that quarter. They set up beautifully across the half-back. They were first to the ball. Their skills are up. They were getting numbers to the ball, and adversely the Saints were really a bit of a rabble during that quarter. And but it's not out of the question. There's only, 4 goals in it, and they certainly could come back. So game on.
Absolutely, as Sean Edwards has been moved into the middle, which is much needed, I reckon. That's holding the pill, I would have thought. Here is Edwards, gets that centre clearance inside 50. Doesn't quite get to the captain. Paredes, they're under pressure here. Oh, how about that?
There you go.
How about that? No, what behind? They asked, but it was inside the goal square in that time, Gwenny,
okay,
so you can't pay that one.
All right, fair enough.
I am not on the umpiring advisory thing or whatever. I just know that.
In fact, they asked you not to be on it.
I think they did.
Yeah, did you get your letter?
I really did, yeah. From a lawyer too. Cheek around the corner. Inside 50, Lockyer. Dangerous. Always looking dangerous. Nighthouse, fresh, airy. Brown fires the handball back. Just looking to control it here now. Lockyer with some pressure. That's mounting. The kick. He's out of bounds on the full. Looks like they have turned up in this final corner, Gwynny, just from the efforts around the contest.
I would imagine Chopper would have let him know he was less and happy with that third quarter, and get them to reset and compose themselves and start again.
Tommy North dropping that one over the line. St Mary's boys wanting out of bounds on the full, but the boundary umpire was right there on it. Okay, can Saints conjure up here? Half forward for them. Nice tap down there by Dirksen. Cheek. Rugby style. Just misses a target though. Out of bounds. We'll have another crack.
Did they throw Nicky Yarran forward, who was on a wing before, wasn't he? Or
yeah, he's been playing up the ground a bit, I reckon.
Yep.
They need to get that man involved more this evening.
Good move. Good move to get him forward.
Holt fits. Gets it out. Sam Harper goes off the ground. Finds Melville. Nice cheeky little handball. Back to Harper. They've worked this well. Edwards Baldwin. Nightcliff. Stay down. Eilert feeds out the handball to Emery, and he just dribbles it through and kicks it behind.
Yep.
What do you do there, Gwynny? When you're coaching, what do you tell your players to do? Just dribble it along the ground or just stick it through?
No, just
drop punt.
Keep it simple. Kiss.
Yeah.
Kiss. Keep it simple. Don't dribble it through.
Thought you were leaning over for one.
No. Well, I was tempted.
Use Edwards. Right half back. That would have got the viewers talking.
Yeah, would have.
Vallejo, nice hands. It's over the top to Klusk. Here is Nick Yarran. Need to see a bit more of this man. Nighthouse. This gives a nice little push. Oh, and Lavasteta's caught one high, trying to get the Shepherd on, and I reckon Lavasteta, he's a smaller unit, Gwynny, but it worked to his favour then.
Yeah.
As we have a look here.
Oh. It's nothing to do with his size.
No, that's just an elbow straight to the dial.
I saw him the other day. I was with my family at the waterfront, and they had the blow-up unit thing that you
the
jump on.
adventure sort
Henry
of one.
was there, and he is a very brave man when it comes to water sports.
Really?
All I could think of is, imagine if Chopper was watching him, he could get injured. But Henry was 10 out of 10.
Was he?
On the floating device.
Well, have a look at him. He's a fit unit.
Yeah. He's
Henry Lavasteta. It's fair to say they need this. He steers it through.
No, he hasn't.
Yes, he has.
Oh, he has.
Holy dolly.
Or his reaction.
So Saints get that much needed Goal, 25-point lead now at St Mary's, 8-7-55 to Nightcliff, 11-14-80. 4 gone in the final quarter, Gwenny. We've got a game.
We do.
Bit of life.
They did it the hard way, but they did spend some time in their 50, so positive sign and signs for St Mary's. And let's see, here we go. So the Source can get tap to advantage and get it back into their 50.
Big Source Smith. Here he is. Nice tap down to Edwards. He goes off the ground. Here's Labastida. Just clean bowls him. There's some good pressure here from Cheek. Yaron puts his head over it, does well, keeps his feet. Gets tackled by Jamie Jones. Saviour Vallejo does well, gets it back to Cheek. And Philo clearing it, but Edwards there. This goes long to the contest. Lockyer from the side. That one's gone over the line. Boundary throw in.
St Mary's have gone for a very small forward line. Yaron, Labastida, Vallejo, Cheek.
Cheek, yeah.
They're all there around the ball in the 50.
Smith,
big unit.
He's a big man.
Big man.
He's just fresh Eddie, that one though. Labastida feeds out the handball. Gets into space now. Here's Edwards. Putting it back inside 50 for St Mary's. Nate Paredes, 3-on-1, gets a free kick. And advantage, and Source Smith gets his first. And St Mary's have strung it 2 in a row.
Here we go.
And I think that Sean Edwards move into the middle, and he's just been told to go back into the forward line. And I'm not sure about that, Gwenny, because he's got the last 2 centre clearances.
Yeah, he's just sitting a kick back from the stoppage, just cleaning up what comes out and getting it back into advantage. So he's certainly had a hand in, I think, both those goals.
Yeah. So Smith and Dirksen. Smith wins that one down. He's going to get the centre clearance here too. Good couple of minutes. Jamie Jones too strong for young Vallejo there. Too limmy too, as Colleen Gwynn will say. He's lucky he's going to cut this one off.
Ooh.
He does well. Goes on the left. Gets over the back. Paredes. Cops one in the back. Umpire lets it go. He's trying to fade it out, Paredes. He might get ping folding the ball here. He did jump on it, and he did. Could have been in the back, though.
Yeah, well, you can't slide in on the ball like that, though, Nick.
Yeah.
So
let's have a look at this replay.
Yeah.
Touch and go. I've seen him paid, Gwenny. Jamie Jones, geez, that is an absolute stinker of a kick, Gwenny. Stinker. Comes straight off the side of the boot. Sort of like helicopter style.
Stinker of a kick.
Sorry.
I don't know if you're going to be welcome back in the St Mary's Football Club again. Some of your descriptions.
Yeah, well.
Oh, well,
Play on. Play on. Speaking of play on, Jellyman Turner, top of the square. Smith in a 2-on-1. Paredes feeds it out backwards. Here is Jellyman Turner. Off the deck. That one's gone straight out of bounds on the full. That was Nathan Brown under pressure. And good pressure coming in there from that St Mary's player in Gallagher.
He's wearing the shorts like Eddie Betts.
Here's a kick to the top of the square. Good mark over the back. And that's Fitty. Didn't need to do that. Lockyer. I think that's big Dirksen, is it?
It is.
Jeez, he's a good player.
Dirksen.
Nice contested mark there. Wears one for the team, gets 50. Philo, middle of the ground, goes long. This is the first time they've had a decent look at it in this quarter, Nightcliff. Jake Long just cops one high. Looks to move it quickly, and then they're out here. Runners inside. This is Klusky. Goes with the hands. So McMurtry Just off the side of the boot. Like it didn't go out of bounds on the full.
Looking better, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. They've turned up this final quarter.
Yep. They're certainly running for each other and finding some space. Different setup in the forward line. I think it's working for them.
19-point lead to Nightcliff now. They're still in at St Mary's. Wills goes off the ground. Up to centre wing. Jellyman Turner hands it straight over to Holt Fitz. Tommy North does well. Just wheels out of trouble. Philo back to North. Into the middle of the ground. Wilson. Got someone out wide here. In a lot of space. And it's Edwards Baldwin. Gets to 55. Lowers the eyes. Good kick.
Here he is.
Finds Emery.
Emery again. He's had a really has had a good game tonight, Kyle Emery.
He has, hasn't he? He's presented well all night. He's kicked 2. This will be for goal number 3. St Mary's have kicked the first 2 of this opening final quarter, I should say. Gone over 10 minutes. This would make it difficult for St Mary's if Emery goes and drills this. We'll kick from about 45 out. Side angle, we've got a good view from here, and that's gone right.
Yep.
So 20-point lead now. St Mary's still a sniff. It's been a good game, Gwenny.
Absolute ripper. Didn't expect anything different from these two teams.
Down to centre wing. Oh, geez, there's strong hands. Dirksen again.
Yeah.
Geez, that's a good kick too, although Tommy North just drops it. Wills snaps it around the corner. Camiola in a 2-on-1. They're going to work it out here, St Mary's. No, they're not. Smother on. Shot on goal. It's gone right.
And Cammy was letting him know he was there. Rather than blaze at the goal, he was popped it over the top to him.
21-point lead now. Here's Jellyman Turner. Has 2 bounces. Has a third. We'll get to the 50.
It's nice.
Yaron will have to fly in that 2-on-1. Moo. Wilson. Wills. Bit too easy here. Kick on the way is a good one. What a great goal from Sammy Harper.
Great goal.
And that lead just pops out to 27 points now, Gwenny.
Yep. I think that's probably a commanding lead that in these conditions I'm not sure that Saints have got the legs to bring that back.
Beautiful kick.
He liked it too.
Yeah, he did, didn't he? Don't mind a bit of a celebration like that, Gwenny. Let's have a look at that.
You've seen the celebrations at my daughter's under-8 soccer last night.
Oh, yeah? What happened?
Every goal there was a celebration.
Really?
Not by my daughter. She's more of a backline player. But yeah, they know to celebrate under-8s.
I celebrate when I get out of bed on a Sunday after Wizzy's, Gwenny. That's the only time I'm celebrating. Has he got that? Yep, he has.
Hopefully not in the Darwin watch house.
Nope. Not on my watch. Braxton Armat. Kick to full forward. Nice spoil coming over from Jamie Jones. Lavastida. Nice to keep it in and can't.
No Calder.
Through from behind.
They're missing that tall forward, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. Big Jacko Calder.
Yep.
Drop mark. Here's Armat. That's a nice kick over the top to Geordie McMurtry. Comes inboard. Wilson just overcooks it though.
Yep.
Nicky Aaron gets tackled and turns the ball over. And they're away, Nightcliff. Oh, nice tackle here. Nicky Aaron's going to clean this one up. Well, Edwards. He's already taken 1 specky tonight. Couldn't get that one in.
He's a Jeremy Howe of
Yeah, he is, isn't he?
TFL, yeah.
He's just having a stretch now. The old calves will be tight after that.
He's coming off.
Yeah, nice pressure here. Smithson, Lockyer, spins around, just gets boots a ball, but nice pressure coming from Nightcliff. And that's through for a rush behind. Henry Labastida, not the happiest man out there after that decision. North goes sideways. I think that's Brown on that outer side, is it? Not sure. Play on.
Yep.
Play on. Big Melville. Goes down the ground. Wilkinson does well for St Mary's. Just gets pushed over the line though. We'll have a boundary throw in. So all Nightcliff, 28-point lead so far. 15 gone in the final quarter. As we just have a look at this replay. Interesting, Quinny.
Say no more.
No, play on. Ahmad on the outer side. St Mary's. Wilson gets tackled. Oh. Melville, clean hands below the knees, does well. That kick comes up to half forward. Emery, been outstanding tonight, along with big Wade Dirksen. He's Dirksen's really one to watch, isn't he, Gwynny?
He is. I love the way he plays.
There we go, back in the middle of the ground.
He had a couple of games of EFL, didn't he? This just the last season gone?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
St Mary's have worked it inside, attacking 50, and young Preston Cockatoo Collins lining up for a shot on goal. He's been pretty good tonight too. I think he's the son of Shay Cockatoo Collins, former Essendon champ, Gwenny.
There you go. There you go.
One of my favourite players growing up as an Essendon fan.
Great player.
Lockyer at the back. Through for behind. He's a bit puffed young fella looking for a break. The bench time to turn around and stay on.
Yeah. That was...
It's cramping up the young fella. Here's Brody Philo. I think that's a nice hit. Although drop mark from Nyhouse. Oh, Jellyman Turner gets tackled. He's just blow the whistle, mate.
Wasn't a lot of opportunity there, but...
And Cockatoo Collins ends up coming off for that well-earned break, the young man. Sammy Harper kicked a ripper moments ago for Nightcliff. Wilkinson does well. This gets bumped as he kicks it though. Nick Aaron in a 2-on-1. Stays upright, the man. Has a bounce. Getting run down by Moo. He's done that well. Back into space. Yaron.
Nice.
It's a clever kick. Falajo just can't quite drag it down. Jellyman Turner goes bang. It's a much needed goal for St Mary's.
These players out here are absolutely out on their feet.
Yeah, it's warm. It's absolutely warm.
Look at Wilkinson down there. He's just sucking in the big ones.
He did well there, Wilco. Sorry, that was not Jellyman Turner. That was Klusky.
You're excused.
He gets his second. 21-point lead now to Nightcliff. 18 gone in the final quarter. That Sting's gone out of the game now. Smith. Cheek out of the middle.
Here he goes.
Saviour Falajo. Should put the afterburners on the little man. Well done there by Buderick. Falajo. Banana style.
It was a good kick. Right in the hot spot.
Brown out in the space.
No. That's not Brown, is it?
Brown kicked it out. I think it was Edwards Baldwin with Edwards there. Edwards Baldwin, of course, for Nightcliff. Sean Edwards for St Mary's. Edwards Baldwin giving Edwards a bit of a bake, which we don't mind. Yeah, clever tap there by Dirksen. At the back to Holt Fitz. Straightens up, heads into the middle, just overcooks it though.
Oh,
So here's Robinson.
he's got some pace.
From sideways. He's got Jellyman Turner there. He does well, young Ben Brown. Jellyman Turner smashing through. Here's Lockyer. Can't drag it in. He's overdoing it on the old handballs there. Labastida does well. Kick around the corner. Gee whiz, they need this. It's gone left.
Just.
There's Geordie McMurtry. Just under 20 gone. 20-point lead to Nightcliff. 12-17-89 to 10-9-69. Brown, helicopter style. Nice punch coming from the side there from Lucas Jellyman Turner. As he looks a bit proppy as he runs back.
A lot of hands on hips and very tired.
Yeah, very. My word, Gwenny.
Except for these young fellas out here, they seem to be able to
Yeah.
keep going. A bit like you, Nick.
Yeah, you and I. Edwards Baldwin to Holt Fitz. Does well. Holds it up. Holt Fitz. Plays on now. Is long down the line.
Oh, that's it.
Well done by Big Melville there. Clever player he is.
He's a great player.
And that's a very dangerous kick. Fly from the side. Moo couldn't drag it down. Eilert. No, Philo. Out to Tommy North. Gets on that left foot. Comes sideways. Here's Melville again. He'll have another crack at it. Doesn't quite hit the target. And kicks it straight down the throat of Geordie McMurtry. Out to Vallejo. He looks little out there with the big boys, doesn't he? He holds his own though.
He does, he does.
Jacob Long. Nice hands over to Gallus. Labastida does well. Lockyer. Jeez, he's got some wheels. No, he just goes without it though. Feeds the hands back to Labastida. That's holding the ball.
Yep. Yeah, he gave it to him and he was definitely under a bit of pressure there.
I'm telling him to come back around here. No idea who that is. Nice kick though. It's a target. Here's McGregor for Nightcliff. On that outer wing. Eilert. Lovely contested mark against Jake Long.
Got a bit of a cramp setting in here on Cam Eilert.
Just take a bit of time off the clock. Take a bit of a sting out of the game. And there it is. Full time here at TIO Stadium. And Nightcliff, too good in the end. 12-16, 88 to St Mary's. 10-11, 71. Great effort from Nightcliff, Gwenny.
Yeah, look, they just showed why they are a triple premiership team. They, when the game was to be won, they stood up and ran the 4 quarters out. They set up beautifully, ran in numbers. Very little, I guess, skill errors. And, yeah, they just had contributors all over the ground.
My word, they did. For the goal kickers, Nigel Lockyer Jr., 4 for St Mary's, 2 to Klusky, 2 to Nate Paredes. Meanwhile, on the other side, Nightcliff, Ryan Moo with 3. Kyle Emery with 2. And Trent Melville with 2. Thanks for joining us, Nick O'Reilly and Colleen Gwynn. Enjoy the rest of your weekend.
See us with the grin, risking head and shit.